Good afternoon, good morning, everyone. Now we are going to discuss, or you can say the revision. Already, this point we have covered in the last lecture. So, nodal analysis we started. So, once again, I will go through these all steps, and based on that, we are going to solve the some problems. So, in nodal analysis, we are going to consider the node voltage with respect to ground. Okay, so what do you mean by a node? What do we mean by junction? That definition we have seen. So node is a node oblique junction, both are the same. Node is a point in a circuit where two branches are connected to each other, two or more. So if two branches are connected, then it is called as simple node. If more than two branches are connected at single point, then that node is called as what? Principal node. Okay, so principal node and simple node you can just distinguish. So simple node is nothing but where two branches are connected to each other at a single point, and principal node means where more, at least three or more branches are connected. Okay, so that principal node is very important in the steps of nodal analysis. So we are measuring the node voltages with respect to ground. So obviously the ground is actually a virtual concept. It is not a reality. Okay, we are not connecting any printed circuit board to the ground. So the meaning is that the ground is that it is having very low potential, or we can say 0 volt. So with respect to that ground, we are measuring a voltage of any other point in the circuit. So this is also known as node voltage method. Here four steps are there. Here four steps are there. So step one is identify the principal node and choose one of the node as a reference node. मग तुम्हाला काय करायचं आहे? प्रिन्सिपल नोड किती आहेत त्या सर्किटमध्ये ते आयडेंटिफाय करायचे. समजा दोन आहेत किंवा तीन आहेत. ओके, वन्स यू आर आयडेंटिफाय द नंबर ऑफ प्रिन्सिपल नोड्स, देन वन ऑफ द नोड यू हॅव टू कन्सिडर ॲज अ रेफरन्स नोड. त्या रेफरन्स नोडलाच आपण काय म्हणायचं? ग्राउंड नोड. सो यू हॅव टू मार्क अकॉर्डिंग टू दॅट. सो नेक्स्ट वन, स्टेप टू, असाइन ऑब्लिक लेबल. लेबल आणि असाइनचं मिनिंग सेम आहे. लेबल द नोड voltages with respect to ground. Okay, so assign the node voltages with respect to ground. Assign means what? You have to give the names for remaining node voltages. So suppose apart from the ground node, two more nodes are there in the circuit. Then you can give the name as V1 V2 किंवा VA VB, or you can say VX VY. So any name you can give. Okay, so with respect to what? Ground node. Now next one, step 3. In step 3, you have to apply at each node, you have to apply the KCL. At each node, you have to apply the Kirchhoff's current law, and you have to find out the equations. So suppose two nodes are there, V1, V2. You have to apply KCL at V1, KCL at V2. So you will get two equations. Solve these two equations. You will get these two unknowns, V1 and V2. And after that, you can solve those equations and you will get the answer in the step 4. So these are the uh, four steps we are going to consider when we are applying the nodal analysis. Now next one, uh, these four steps everyone you can read or note down in your notebook. I will give 1 minute for all you students. Please all you can read the all four steps, which will be help to solve the problems now. Okay, I will give the 1 minute. Everyone read all these four steps. Now we are going to solve the problem. For that I will share the screen here. Okay, we are going to solve now problems. So first of all, note down the question here. Find out the current passing through 40 ohm resistor. Find out current passing through 40 ohm resistor. So the circuit is given. Please observe. Everyone observe the circuit. काय फाइंड आउट करायला सांगितले ते बघा. काय दिलंय सर्किट मध्ये ते बघा. Okay, now we start to solve the problem. Find the current passing through 40 ohm resistor. So here the circuit is given here. If you are taking the circuit, once again I will draw. We will solve by using nodal analysis. So we can solve it by nodal analysis. So what is the first step? So step 1. Actually there is no need to draw write the step 1, step 2. We can directly solve. So here I will draw the circuit once again. Okay, now this is 10 ohm. This will be 20 ohm. This will be 40 ohm. 10 volt plus minus according to the plate, positive minus negative. This will be the 20 volt. So here we will start to find out how many nodes are there. Principal nodes. ह्याला नोड प्रिन्सिपल नोड म्हणायचं का नाही, कारण सेम करंट फ्लो होत आहे. दोन ब्रांचेस आहेत, हा एक ब्रांच आणि हा एक ब्रांच, पण दोन्हीतला सेम करंट फ्लो होतो. पण हा पॉइंट आहे जिथं दोन ब्रांचेस कनेक्ट केलेत, पण त्याला प्रिन्सिपल नोड म्हणायचं नाही. दिस इज अ सिम्पल नोड. सिमिलरली हिअर दिस इज ऑल्सो सेम. या दोन्ही मधून पण सेम करंट फ्लो होत आहे. ओके, म्हणजे दोन ब्रांचेस कनेक्ट केलेत, त्यामुळे ह्याला काय म्हणायचं, सिम्पल नोड. दिस इज नॉट अ प्रिन्सिपल नोड. मग प्रिन्सिपल नोड कुठले आहेत, इथं आहे आणि इथे आहे. These are the two principal nodes. So one of the node you have to assume as a reference node. म्हणजे स्टेप 1 मध्ये काय करायचंय, आयडेंटिफाय द नंबर ऑफ प्रिन्सिपल नोड्स अँड असाइन वन ऑफ द नोड ॲज अ रेफरन्स नोड. ओके, सो दिस नोड, टोटल दोन नोड आहेत. दिस विल बी द फर्स्ट नोड and this will be the second node. So I will assign this as a one of the node as a ground node or reference node, and I will mark as a 0 volt. मग राहिला हा फर्स्ट नोड. मग सेकंड स्टेप काय, स्टेप 1 and 2. So what is the step 1 and 2 here? Label or assign the node voltage with respect to this ground. मग या नोड व्होल्टेजला with respect to this ground आपल्याला काहीतरी नाव द्यायचंय. We have to assign the value. So I will assign that value as a V1. Okay, V1. मग तो व्होल्टेज तुम्हाला फाइंड आउट करायचा आहे. जर हा V1 voltage you are getting, then you can easily get the current passing through this. I will call it as I1. ओके, जरी त्यांनी करंट मेन्शन नाही केलं असेल तरी तुम्ही काही पण नाव देऊ शकता. यू कॅन गिव्ह व्हॉट एव्हर द नेम यू वॉन्ट. सो वन्स यू नो द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ V1, रजिस्टरचं व्हॅल्यू माहित आहे, यू नो द रजिस्टर व्हॅल्यू V1 if you are calculating, then you will get the answer of I1. Okay, now here I am going to try to go for step number 3. So once you are assigning, then what is the step number 3? So step number 3 I will mark here only. Step number 3, apply KCL. Apply KCL at node V1. Apply KCL at node V1. मग केसीएल अप्लाय करण्यासाठी काय लागतंय, व्हॉट वी नीड टू राईट द इक्वेशन फॉर केसीएल. सो फॉर दॅट वी नीड all the current value, we need the all direction of currents. So whatever the branches are connected at v1, we must know that branch current direction. So how to find out here, ह्याच्यातलं माहित नाहीये डायरेक्शन काय, हे माहित नाहीये, हा माहित नाहीये. ओके, काही वेळेस हे देतात किंवा नाही देत. So we can assume that they are not given this I1, only they are asking find current passing through 40 ohm. In that case, what we have to do, if you don't know the direction of current, then simply you mark away from the node. जर डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट माहित नसेल तर अवे फ्रॉम द नोड तुम्ही काय करा, डायरेक्शन मार्क करा. मग मी तिन्ही डायरेक्शन मार्क केलं. I have marked the direction away from the node because current value is not given. Okay, so current value or current direction, if it is not given, then mark the direction of current away from the node. What is the property of current? What is the property of current? It always flows from higher potential to lower potential. मग हा जो डायरेक्शनचा करंट मी दिलाय, when it is possible डायरेक्शन ऑफ हा करंट मी जे अज्युम केलंय ते करेक्ट आहे. हाऊ इट इज पॉसिबल, when v1 is greater than this 10. If v1 voltage is greater than 10, then and then this direction is correct. If v1 is greater than 0, then and then this direction is correct. If v1 is greater than this 20, then and then this direction is correct. Okay, so the meaning is that if v1 is higher potential and with respect to this 10, then and then the current will flow in this direction. The 10 मोठा असेल v1 पेक्षा, if 10 is greater than v1, then the direction of current will be like this, opposite. सो आपल्याला एक अज्युम करायचंय, वी हॅव टू अज्युम दॅट. आपल्याला माहित नाही की ते डायरेक्शन करेक्ट आहे का रॉंग आहे. ओके, सो वी आर गेसिंग दॅट दिस डायरेक्शन इज करेक्ट. सो वी कॅन राईट अज्युम. आपलं डायरेक्शन करेक्ट आहे हे कधी असणार, अज्युम v1 is greater than 10 volt for this branch. Now for this branch v1 is greater than 0 volt, कारण इथं 0 आहे. So for this branch v1 is greater than this 20. v1 is greater than this 20 volt. If this assumption are we are writing at the right side, then and then the direction of that current whatever we assume, that will be the correct. Okay, now according to the KCL, what we decided, what is the KCL? At any node in the circuit, the algebraic sum of the outgoing current is equal to 0. The meaning is that outgoing current positive, incoming current negative while writing in the equation. If you are observing in the circuit, all three are the outgoing currents. So all are the positive. मग जर करंट माहित नसेल तर कसं लिहितो आपण, युजिंग ओम्स लॉ, व्होल्टेज डिवायडेड बाय रेजिस्टर. मग यातलं करंट माहित नाहीये, then but I know the difference between voltage and resistor, so I will write v1 minus 10 divided by resistor value 10, आणि हा टर्म काय असणार आहे, पॉझिटिव्ह येणार. नेक्स्ट प्लस v1 minus 0 divided by 40. मग v1 minus 0 च्या ऐवजी v1 divided by 40. Next this current plus v1 minus 20 divided by 20, resistor is equal to 0. So denominator is not constant. Denominator constant आहे का, नाही. मग एलसीएम काय असणार आहे, 10, 40 आणि 20 या तिन्हीचं एलसीएम काय असणार आहे. सो एलसीएम इज 40. मग इथं 10 आहे, इथं 10 असेल तर कितीनं मल्टिप्लाय करायला पाहिजे मला, 4. 10 into 4 40 यायला पाहिजे. 40 आहे इथं 1, इथं 20 आहे, इथं 2. हा जो आहे तो न्यूमरेटरला मल्टिप्लाय करायचा, जो मी सर्कल मध्ये लिहिलेला आहे. मी जसं सॉल्व्ह करतो ना तसंच तुमच्या नोटबुक मध्ये यायला पाहिजे. ओके, अँड ऑल्सो इन द गिवन टेस्ट, ऑल्सो इन द एक्झाम, यू हॅव टू राईट हाऊ आय एम रायटिंग. मी जसं लिहितो तसंच तुम्हाला लिहायचं आहे. सो 4 you have to multiply with respect to numerator, 1 is multiply with respect to numerator, 2 is multiply with respect to numerator, Okay, so now it will be 4 into V1 minus 10, V1 minus 10 plus V1, this V1 plus 2 into this bracket V1 minus 20. So divided by 40 is equal to what? 0. Is equal to 0. 40, if it is going to the right hand side, it becomes 0. Okay, so now solve the left hand side. 4V1 minus 40 plus V1 plus 2V1 minus 40 is equal to 40 goes to the right hand side, becomes 0. So add the V1 terms. 4V1 plus V1 5, 5 plus 2 7V1. So minus 40 that counts to the minus 80. Okay, am I correct? So minus 80 when goes to the right hand side, so that will becomes what? Plus 80. Minus 80 goes to the right hand side, becomes 80. So what is the value of V1 here? 80 divided by 7 volt. We will keep as it is. Okay, suppose you are keeping as it is. Suppose we are keeping it as it is. Now here, once you are getting, so once again I will draw the circuit. So if you are drawing the circuit once again, because we need to find out the value of current passing through that 40 ohm. Still the problem is not completed. Okay, so what is the value here? 10, 20. This will be 20 volt. This will be 10 volt. So we are interested to find out this current. We are interested to find out this current. I will give the name as I1 and this is the ground node and V1. मग V1 चा व्हॅल्यू मला माहिती आहे. V1 चा व्हॅल्यू is 80 divided by 7 volt. V1 value is 80 divided by 7 volt. Whatever the calculation 11 point something जे काय आलं असेल तुमचं. So 80 divided by 7 I kept as it is. So how to find out this current now? Now the current passing through the current passing through 40 ohm resistor is. So how to find out that current? So use Ohm's law. I1 is equal to V1 minus 0. Current V1 minus 0. This is 0 volt. V1 minus 0 divided by this resistor. That will use the V1 minus 0 divided by 40. V1 से किती आला आंसर? 80 divided by 7 minus 0 divided by 40. So 1 I1 is equal to 2 by 7. So I1 is equal to 2 by 7 means I1 is equal to nearly, check whether this is correct, 0.283 something. Okay, now this will be the current passing through 40 ohm resistor. 2 by 7 it is correct, 0.283. Someone give the response whether it is correct. Okay, so this will be the answer. So in this way you have to apply the nodal analysis to find out the current passing through any element or voltage across any element. बरोबर आहे. जर मी क्वेश्चन असं विचारलं असतं, फाइंड आउट व्होल्टेज अक्रॉस 40 ohm, what is the answer? If I am asking find out voltage across 40 ohm, what will be the answer? Who will tell? Yes, the voltage across 40 ohm is what? 80 divided by 7. That is nearly what? 11 point something, no? Okay, that will be the answer. 80 divided by 7 will be the answer of voltage across 40 ohm. Suppose I am asking the question, find out current passing through 20. So I will write here, current passing through 20. Current passing through 20 ohm resistor. Anyone try and tell the answer? Or all of you try, tell the answer. What should be the answer? I will give half minute. What will be the answer here? Current passing through 20 means I am expecting this current. V1 is 80 divided by 7. So that will be what? Nearly 11 point something. मग 11 point something मोठा आहे का 20 मोठा आहे? So obviously 20 is greater. So whatever we assume this direction, that is wrong. So if you are calculating according to this direction, then the current you are getting, that is negative. Current ka 20 is greater than that V1. Okay. So I will calculate according to this direction. So that current I will give I20. ओके 20 ओम मधून पास होण्यासाठी मी I20 देतो नाव. I will give the I20. So I20 is equal to V1 minus 20 divided by 20 ohm resistor. So what is the V1 value? 80 divided by 7 minus 20 divided by 20. So solve this and tell the answer. What is the answer here? It is negative. How much? 428. That is negative. Correct? Because 20 is greater than this value. That's why it is coming negative. Okay. So this will be the ampere. So don't forget to write the unit. बहुतेक स्टुडंट्स काय करतात, दे आर फॉरगेटिंग टू राईट द युनिट. करंट असेल तर अँपियर, मिली अँपियर जे असेल. व्होल्टेज इफ इट इज देअर व्होल्टेज, इफ रेजिस्टर इज देअर ओहम. Okay, the unit is also important one. So in this way you have to find out the or you have to apply the node analysis. Now what we can do here, what we can do, okay, now this is the second problem. Find out current passing through 20 ohm resistor. So this will be the circuit diagram given here. So 20 volt source is there, 4 ampere current source is there, एक voltage source है 20 volt, second will be the 4 ampere current source. So how many resistors are there? 4 resistors are connected in series and parallel. So what is the question? Find out the current passing through 20. So first of all I will mark where it is. So 20 ohm, this is the current. Okay, this is the resistor through which we have to find out the current. So for that I will give the name as I20. So I20 you have to find out the current passing through this resistor. So for that if you are taking, suppose this as a ground node, this as a ground node, so we must know this voltage. If we know this voltage with respect to this ground node, this is ground, this is ground, here is ground. So everywhere there is a ground point. So ground is nothing but 0 volt. If I know this voltage, if I know the voltage at this point, then I can get the answer of this I20, because the resistor value is given. This voltage I know. If we are finding out this voltage using node analysis, then we will get the answer of current passing through 20. So my aim is what? To find out this voltage. Okay. Now we'll start to solve the problem using nodal analysis. If they are mentioning, you can go through node analysis. If not mentioning, you have to decide. So I am deciding here, I am going to use the nodal analysis. So once again I will draw the circuit here. Now what is the first step? Identify the number of principal nodes in the given network. Principal node ha nahi hai. This is simple node. This is simple node. Okay. So principal nodes are this one, and these all are. हा सेम असणार आहे. All these 4 points are same. So in between I will write all 4 points are same point, कारण same potential आहे. So this will be the third one, and I will assume as a reference node oblique ground node. मग ते सोडून दोन नोड आहेत. So I will assign the names. This will be the V1, this will be the V2. So I am labeling the node voltages with respect to ground V1 and V2. पण आपल्याला इंटरेस्ट कशात आहे? V2. If I will get the answer of V2, then I will able to find out the current passing through this 20. Okay. मग आता next two unknowns are there, V1 and V2. Means two times we have to apply the KCL. One at V1 and another at V2. Solve two equations using calculator you have. You can go in a equation mode and find out two unknowns you can put. So V1 and V2, we have to apply the two times KCL and find out the equation, and from the equation we will get the answer. So once you are getting V2 value, then you will get the answer of current passing through this 20. So first of all I will apply KCL. I will write first here कारण दोन नोड आहेत त्यामुळे मी एक नंबर देतो इथं. अप्लाय KCL at node V1. अप्लाय KCL at node V1. मग V1 जवळ कुठलं करंटचं व्हॅल्यू दिलंय का? Any direction of current or current passing through any branch, whether they mentioned? No, we don't know that current. So if you don't know the current or direction of current is not given in the circuit, then simply mark the away from the node. माहित नसेल तर away from the node. Okay, simply mark. So when it is possible, when these directions are correct, when we are going to assume that current always flows from higher potential to lower potential. This current is possible when V1 is greater than this 20. Current plus आहे तर त्यामुळे V1 is greater than 20. V1 is greater than 20. This direction of current is possible when V1 is greater than this 0. V1 is greater than 0. This is possible when V1 is greater than V2. V1 हा V2 पेक्षा मोठा असेल तरच हा डायरेक्शन करेक्ट आहे. So V1 is greater than V2. आपलं assumption wrong पण असू शकतं. Our assumption may be wrong, but just you have to assume to find out the answer. Okay, all are the positive current, म्हणजे तिन्ही टर्म काय असणार आहे? पॉझिटिव्ह. So I will apply the KCL. So algebraic sum of the outgoing current is equal to 0. Algebraic sum of the outgoing current is equal to 0. Okay, आता V1 minus 20 divided by this resistor 5 plus V1 minus 0 divided by this 10 plus V1 minus V2 divided by 10 is equal to what? 0. LCM घ्या. LCM कितीचा असणार आहे? 10चा. 10 is the LCM. Here multiply 2, multiply 1, multiply 1. 2V1 minus 20 plus V1 minus V2 as it is divided by 10 आहे, पण राईट साईडला गेलं की तो काय असणार आहे? 0. मी डायरेक्ट स्टेप एक अवॉइड करतोय. डिवायडेड बाय 10 लिहून परत तो तिकडे घेऊन जाऊन त्यापेक्षा आय विल अवॉइड दॅट स्टेप. सो 2V1 plus V1 plus V1, 4V1 minus 40 minus V2 as it is, minus 40 right hand side ला गेले की plus 40. So this will be the equation number 1. याला equation number 1 देतो. Okay, this will be the equation number 1. Similarly you can apply for KCL at node 2, at node V2. नोड V2 ला अप्लाय करा. assume काय करायचं आता? सो बिफोर assuming मार्क द डायरेक्शन. इथलं करंट माहित आहे का? नाही. मार्क द डायरेक्शन अवे फ्रॉम द नोड. या ब्रांच मधलं माहित आहे का? डोंट नो. सो मार्क द डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट अवे फ्रॉम द नोड. पण या ब्रांच मधलं करंट माहिती आहे, दॅट इज 4 एम्पियर. 4 एम्पियर दिलंय. मग तो जसंच्या तसं घ्यायचा. ॲज इट इज यू कॅन टेक द डायरेक्शन. कसं आहे तो असं फ्लो होत आहे. ओके, इट इज फ्लोइंग इन दिस डायरेक्शन. So take as it is, and this value is 4 ampere. So one is incoming and two are outgoing. This is outgoing and this is outgoing. Okay, so outgoing currents are positive, incoming currents are negative. So write the equation here. So what is the assumption? V2 greater than V1. V2 is greater than V1. You have to assume. थांब जरा, तू कशाला लिहिते आवाज म्हणतो जा खाली जरा 5 मिनिट जा now here apply KCL at node V2. So here these two are the positive current and this is the incoming current. So this will be the negative and these two are the positive. Okay, now I will write. So assumption V2 is greater than V1 for this branch. या branch मतलब according to this direction, V2 must be greater than V1. According to this direction, V2 must be greater than 0 volt. And already this current is given. There is no problem. Okay. So V2 minus V1 divided by 10 plus V2 divided by 20. V2 minus V1 divided by 10. V2 minus 0 divided by 20 and minus 4 as it is equal to 0. If not is there, so 1 is always there in the denominator. काही नसेल तर 1 always असतो. So what is the LCM here? 20. Here multiply 2, multiply 1, multiply with 20. So LCM is 20. LCM काय असणार आहे 20. So multiply 2, multiply 1, multiply 20. So multiply with respect to numerator. So in that case, 2 into V2 minus V1 plus V2 minus 20 into 4 is minus 80 is equal to divided by 20 will come, divided by 20 will come. So when goes to the right hand side, it becomes 0. So solve now this equation. Minus 2V1. So 2V2 and this V2 will becomes 3V2 and minus 80 goes to the right hand side, becomes plus 80. So this will be the second equation. So equation number 1 is what? That is 4V1 minus V2 is equal to 40. Okay, so solve these equations. This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So if you are solving the equations using calculator, there is an option go in a equation mode. So equation mode, once you are selecting, it is asking 2 unknowns or 3 unknowns. So how many unknowns are there? V1 and V2. 2 unknowns are there. So simply put on 2 unknowns. So after that you can put the coefficients value. A1 is equal to 4, B1 is equal to minus 1, C1 is equal to 40. Then A2 is equal to minus 2, B2 is equal to 3 and C2 is equal to 8. So once you are putting all those values in calculator, so what is the answer you are getting? Anyone? So solving. Okay. Solving equation 1 and 2, we get V1 is equal to 20 volt and V2 is equal to 40 volt. So these two answers we will get. So once we are getting these two equations, so what is our aim? To find out current passing through 20. So current passing through 20 ohm resistor is, how we can find out? Once again I will show the diagram. So that current we can find out if you know the value of V2. Okay, so V2 minus 0 divided by this 20 will give the current passing through this 20. Okay, that current I will write equations using Ohm's law. So current passing through 20 I will call it as I20. That will be V2 minus 0 divided by resistor value 20. So V2 is equal to what? 40 minus 0 divided by 20. So the answer of current passing through 20 ohm is 2 ampere. Okay, the answer of this current passing through this 20 ohm will be 2 ampere. Now in this way you have to apply the nodal analysis. Now one more problem I will give for homework. Everyone can try this problem. Otherwise we are going to solve this problem tomorrow in the tomorrow's lecture. So everyone note down the problem. Determine current passing through all resistors using nodal analysis. So I will draw the diagram. This will be 10 ohm. Three ohm. This will be 5 ohm. This will be 1 ohm and plus minus 10 volt. So what is the question here? You have to find out current passing through each and every resistors by using nodal analysis. So take as a homework, try everyone. We will discuss the same problem in the tomorrow's lecture. Okay, thank you. I will give 1 minute for to note down. Then I will end this meeting. Thank you. Okay, whatever you can just note down. However.